Well, it's day 6 of our 30 days challenge for highly successful homemakers. And today we are taking on the kitchen pantry, but we're only looking at expired foods or foods that you either don't use, want use, or don't like. So let's get that started. Going to move this out of the way, and then I don't know why I don't use this more often. I set it on the counter and then I'll use it, but I don't really like this thing sitting there, so I ended up putting it back in here. But I do use it, so I'm going to keep that. But this is something I've had, and it was actually given to me by someone else. They didn't like it, and I don't think I like it. We've had it almost a year. We haven't used it, so it's going to go. This bottle is empty, so it can be tossed. I loved this avocado oil, but it's empty. Now this safflower oil, I know I've had at least 2 years. I don't know why I haven't used it, but I have not. So I'm going to give myself 30 days. If I don't use it up within the next 30 days, it's going to be tossed. There's about half a bottle in here, so I don't know why I haven't used it. And I can't find the best by date, which means it could have been rubbed off. Empty and empty. I was saving these bottles for who knows what, but I'm going to go ahead and discard them. And if I don't find something to do with this within the next 30 days, I'm going to discard it. Now let's take a look at this shelf, and I know that this is fine. I've been using it. Peanut butter's fine. We don't need these. And I know these are fine, but I've had this graham cracker crust in here probably since the holidays. Best by date is January 2023, but I'm not going to be making anything with the graham cracker crust anytime soon, so I'm going to go ahead and discard it, because if I need to make something, it's cheap enough that I can repurchase it with no problem. Fine, fine, fine. I just bought this, so I know it's fine. Okay. Those things back there are things that I've canned. These canned sardines, yuck, my husband's favorite thing. Their use by date is April 2027. I'd love to be able to toss them all, but they're all good. So I'll put those back where they belong. That goes there, and I know they're all fine. I know the nuts are good, and that's good. This is something, a brown sugar and cinnamon spread I bought just to try it on toast. Haven't tried it yet. I'll give myself 2 weeks to try it. If I haven't tried it in 2 weeks, it's going to go. The shortening. Ooh, Best Buy is 2021. Well, I won't be pitching that. I don't think it goes bad, but I'll be using that up. This cornmeal, I have the best by date on it, was 12/20/20. I did have it in the freezer, so it should be okay. These are some things that I've made. Some tinctures, but I think maybe I'll discard them. They're starting to get kind of yucky in the bottom. This is some breading for chicken that I made, so I'll be keeping that. I'll put it in the back there. This black cohosh, used by 1022, and it's not something that I'm taking. I might need to start, so we'll see about that. This is empty, so it can go. There were some shortbread cookies in it that were very good, but it's now empty. Goli gummies. Best Buy 1022. My husband uses that from time to time, but he said he's not using it now, so I'll go ahead and discard that. Empty. I know these are fine. Everything back there is okay. Now this is where it gets hairy, and I mean literally hairy. I keep bread in this basket, and sometimes it gets a little hairy. This is definitely past its due date. Can go. Okay. 2 hamburger buns left. I know we had hamburgers yesterday, so I'll keep that. This oatmeal is fine, so I will keep that. So this side is pretty much cleared off. Let's see what's in the basket. Snack basket. Ritz crackers, they're fine. Marshmallows I use in hot chocolate, they're fine. These are some herbs and things, so that's good to go. And then my husband uses this corn oil when he's frying from time to time. I know he hasn't had it very long. I don't see the Best By date, but I'll assume it's okay. And that vinegar, I know I just got. So this side looks good. I just need to put things back where they go. This doesn't go in here. It goes over here with storage bags. Now this box of peaches, it says Best By December 22, but they're a little dark, and I know my husband won't eat them, so they're gonna go. The rest of these are canned goods, and they're fine. I'm gonna take this over to the counter and look at it. This quinoa's okay. Flaxseed meal is okay. 3-bean chili soup mix. Just add water and tomato paste. Hearty and spicy. I'll be sure to give that a try. This chunk chicken breast. January 2023 is the Best By date, but for some reason I have not chosen to use it, and they show it in a wrap. It's rib meat and water, fully cooked. If I don't use it this week, I'm gonna toss it. Taco seasoning, pumpkin spice pancake mix. I bought it, I think, a couple Thanksgivings ago. Haven't used it yet. Oh, Best By 8/21. Let's pitch it. I don't think my husband would like pumpkin pancakes. This is Food Life Balance Pasta with Garden Tomatoes, Best by February 2023. I don't know. I'm not eating that. Bumblebee wild cut tuna roasted with sliced garlic. December 23, it's still good. Lemon pepper chunk like tuna. Oh, it's good. Diced cherries. I'll be making something with those. I know this rice is good. I just got that. And then chili seasoning and herb spices, smoothie mix, gloves. Why they're in here, I don't know. A spice above for dips and dressings, so those are good. More smoothie mix and more chunk-like tuna. Good. Few crumbs in here though, so let's get that out. Let me get some bay leaves. These bay leaves smell so good. I'll put a couple at the bottom just to discourage bugs, you know, those pantry moths. And I'll put these back in. And I know it says boxed foods, but bagged foods, that kind of stuff. We'll look in here for that. I'm going to leave these out and put them on the list to make something with. So when I work on planning my menu later on, they'll be front and center. Brown gravy mix. Number one, I never make brown gravy, but when I do, I don't use a mix, so this is going. You're doing pretty good at getting rid of stuff. All right. Okay, these are staying out so that I can plan a meal for those. This should be over here where I keep my hot pads. So let's get these back in. Okay. Those are done. I know these are just my teas and different things like that. And then back there are herbs and things that I put up. So I don't really have anything back there that I need to be concerned about. And this goes back over here. I know the cereal is fine. And then those things up there are okay. My jarred food, so I'm good here. Well, day 6 is in the books. I was supposed to take a look at expired items in the kitchen pantry or items that I knew I didn't use or would not use, and that's been done. I've got quite a little pile of stuff down here. Well, I'm glad that I've taken care of that, and my pantry looks so much more usable. I'll see you tomorrow for day 7 when we take a look at books. And I'm going to still be in the kitchen because I'm going to be tackling my cookbook shelf. So pray for me. I'll see you tomorrow.